Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button right now. Don't do nothing else but hit that like button and the subscribe button like I asked y'all to do. Okay? It's your host, F. Merritt. I'm just messing with y'all. But, yeah, man, we had a couple things happen yesterday. Big news. Sebastian Fundora is dropping the WBO belt. It was supposed to be a purse bid for that between Team Fundora and Xander Zayas. That team and, the whole PBC top rank collaboration of what we thought was going to happen. And it would have been an okay fight, But apparently, Team Sebastian Fundora said, nah, we good. We're just going to give up the belt. We don't even care. And apparently, they are electing to go take on Tim Tszyu, which would be the second fight, the rematch. And allegedly, they're supposed to be doing it in July at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. You guys could check that out. The quote is on the screen. You guys can read all that. But yeah, apparently, I think Samson, he came out and he was like, hey, that's the fight everybody wants to see. And I'm like, I don't give a damn. I'm not going to lie to you. We already seen it. I mean, it didn't play out how I thought it was going to play out. But, of course, Tim Tszyu, got the cut on his head from Fundora. He was basically boxing from, I don't even know what round that was, round 2-3 or something? 2-3 with the cut for all the way to the end. It was a bad cut, too. I'm talking about face fully bloody. It looked like, you ever see a hardcore match, a wrestling match or something like that, and they cut their forehead or something like that. It's just bleeding for dramatic effect the entire match. That's how it was. It was pretty bad. It was like some old school hardcore Cactus Jack ECW type of stuff. But yeah, man, it was a bad cut. I don't know if Tim Tszyu actually would have won without that cut. I don't know if he, I don't know how that would have played out without the cut. But nonetheless, they're going to run it back. Sebastian Fundora, he just had a fight against somebody that we don't remember, nor do we give a damn about. No disrespect to that opponent. But Sebastian Fundora, it's just, he's active, but he's been knocked out before. Him and Lubin had a war, which I think a lot of people would love to see that, be ran back again. But he's just fighting, but it's where's the popularity? Where's the fan base? Where's, do people even care? I don't know. But then this rematch, I don't care about the rematch. If it happens, cool, great. But a lot of people are going to probably got a frown on their face right now thinking, Tim Tszyu, hold on. Wait a minute. I thought Tim Tszyu and Keith one time was supposed to be fighting. I thought that was the whole point of why Tim Tszyu had a fight in Australia. Keith Thurman went over to Australia, had a fight. They were setting that fight up. What happened? What went wrong? I don't know what went wrong. But apparently, hell, from the looks of it, you forget. It was supposed to be Keith Thurman and Tim Tszyu. Keith Thurman gets an injury. Fundora steps up, gives, he gets a shot at Tim Tszyu. He ends up winning. It looks like we're just, repaying the favor type of thing. That's cool, too. But as far as the fight is concerned, then they gonna put it in T-Mobile. Who going to that? I'm gonna be honest. Who's going to that? Who's spending their hard-earned money to fly out there for that? Come on. But if I'm Keith Thurman, I'm either two things. I'm either trying to holler at Earl Spence and get that fight done for maybe an interim WBC belt, and we lock in, to get the winner of Tim Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora, which that'd be phenomenal. Or I get another tune-up and I look even sharper. I stay active and I try to get back as close to the old Keith one-time Thurman as possible. That's those are two great options right there. Hell, Jermell Charlo's coming back. He's still got the Ring magazine. He's still the man at 154 pounds. He never lost. He didn't take a loss. He just took a loss to Canelo, but he never lost at 154 pounds. So all these belts that everybody's fighting over, they're technically his belts. Technically. But yeah, he's supposed to be coming back. So what is he? Who's he gonna fight? So that's a big thing right there. But yeah, in other news, USYK, Daniel Dubois, they had a face-off. Had to be separated. Daniel Dubois tried, actually push USYK. They had a press conference and stuff like that. Did a photo shoot. members of Usyk and his team wants to have a street fight or something with Daniel Dubois' team. I don't want to hear none of that crap. Listen, it's going to be a good fight. The first fight was great, a lot of controversy. Daniel Dubois ended up putting down Usyk with a controversial low blow that in a lot of people's minds was a right on the belt line body shot from Daniel Dubois to Usyk that put him down. If the referee would have counted it as a body shot instead of a low blow, Daniel Dubois would have been the unified heavyweight champion of the world. But instead, referee gave Usyk some time to recover. He ended up dropping Daniel Dubois and then stopping Daniel Dubois. So, but in the meantime, Daniel Dubois once again has rebuilt himself. He's back in there, knocked the living daylights out of Anthony Joshua in front of like 80,000 people over in the UK. Okay, he's gonna fight in the UK again against Usyk. He wants this rematch. We could be looking at Daniel Dubois being a undisputed heavyweight champion. It's you can't hate on him. You can't hate on him. He's got 2 losses, one against Joe Joyce. That was during, that was during the pandemic. He had a broken orbital bone. I remember that. A lot of people was hating on him. Oh, he took a knee, he's a quitter. But then he came back. He just out here beating the brakes off people. Became the WBA regular champ. Ended up getting his shot against Usyk. Controversial thing we just broke down. Going out, losing, but coming back, beating up people, knocking out AJ, who's a former, I think, former 2-time unified heavyweight champion. Come on, man. So it's Daniel Dubois. It might be Daniel Dubois' time, man. Usyk, to me, what is left for Usyk to do? You beat Tyson Fury twice. You beat AJ twice. You beat Daniel Dubois. Undisputed heavyweight, undisputed at cruiserweight. Like, what else? What else is there left for you to do? What is it? What motivates you? The only thing, I don't even know what else could motivate him to keep going, especially at heavyweight. Unless you're gonna, I don't even know. I really don't know what would motivate him. Just maybe the money, I don't know, man. But hey, salute to Usyk if he gets it done. Hey, I don't see Usyk staying at heavyweight anymore because he's cleaned it out. He's cleaned out heavyweight division more than one time. It's done after that. I think maybe you should go back. Maybe you should go back to cruiserweight and maybe try to holler at a Jake Paul. I don't know. Holler at a Jake Paul or something like that. Get a belt, holler at Jake Paul. Try to get another bag and then retire, man. There's nothing left to prove. But as far as that fight is concerned with Daniel Dubois and Usyk, I don't know how this goes. I might pick Daniel Dubois because, like I said, he pushed Usyk and then he called him the B word. I don't really want to curse on here, but I don't know, man. Hey, Daniel Dubois he's got some attitude about him. He's feisty. He's mad. He wants that revenge. He's not playing with nobody. You can say what you want to say about Daniel Dubois. Oh, he's a quitter. Yeah, whatever. That man's got heart. That man is going to put hands on you. He wants to knock you out, and he's not playing. The new breed, the younger generation, they are here now. We getting all these guys up out the heavyweight division that's been wasting all these years, wasting time, playing games. Daniel Dubois is coming to stop and beat the brakes off of people. But like that, with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the Sebastian Fundora dropping the belt and basically giving it to Xander Zayas for the, in order to rematch Tim Tszyu. And let me know who you think is going to win in Usyk and Daniel Dubois in the rematch. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm out.